people have trouble cooking these. They tend to overcook them and they're just dry and horrible. But I'm going to show you how you cook them properly, and make sure you have your chops at room temperature. Every time I make this dish, I use Montreal steak seasoning. This is not an ad or sponsor, anything like that. It just works well with the pork. Instead of seasoning it with just salt and pepper, Montreal seasoning. And if you can't find it, it's fine. But try and find, if you can get this, get it and use it on the pork. Follow these steps to get a juicy pork chop every time. Just to know, I'm working with a 9-ounce pork chop. Right, first add some oil to the pork chop and add the seasoning. The oil just makes the seasoning stick. And with your knife, just nip the edges around the pork. This will stop the pork from buckling when it hits the pan. Right, next, get your pan hot, and I mean hot. I'm using a non-stick pan. Get your vegetable oil in there. When it's smoking, add the pork chops. You want to cook the pork chops for about 2 minutes on each side, and you want to get them beautiful and golden brown. Very important. Beautiful golden brown pork chops. Also, make sure you cook the fat on the edges. Next, your oven should be on 400. Place them in the oven, and I cooked mine for about 12 minutes. To make your life a lot easier, if you own an oven thermometer, even better. Put the probe in the pork, place in the oven, and cook until 140. Not 145 degrees, 140. Take out, let it rest. The heat will rise to 145, and I promise you, your pork will be beautiful and juicy. And that is how you get a beautiful, juicy pork chop. It's very important to let the pork chops rest.